Alright guys, I'm back here today to do another video, for y'all. So, today we're going to be talking about how bad SmackDown has been for the past couple of weeks. My goodness, man, how bad can it get? In the words of Bobby Monsoon, Pollock, what are you doing with SmackDown? We are hating it right now, at least for me. I feel like there was no reason why they put it on Ilya Dragunov. Simply because Sami Zayn's reign was starting to actually pick up steam, build up steam. It was starting to actually be good for a second, because I thought in War Games, it was going to be Sami Zayn teaming with the Wyatt Six, teaming up against the former Bloodline, the MFTs. My point of this is that, of course, anybody can say that Ilya's probably going to be in War Games, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I actually do think Ilya is going to be in War Games. In my opinion, I don't think he should be in War Games. I think there's a spot on that card for Ilya to be defending that title. I feel like Sami Zayn, it would have made more sense of him not defending on the title and going straight to War Games, because they already built up that storyline. I mean, you can put your input in comments below, but there's just a lot of things that is really, really making me mad about SmackDown. So Pollock, I ought to chop kick you right now. And without further ado, let's talk about the Jade Cargill heel turn. Really, the only thing that has been good with Jade coming back, like, as long as she's been in the WWE, it hasn't been the same as she's been in AEW. Because she was way better. I mean, I'm talking about way better in AEW. Simply because most of her matches were squash matches. Most of her matches were not long form matches. Most of them are not 45-minute matches. That's what I'm trying to say. Most of them were about 5 seconds. Even her WWE matches are usually not 45 minutes. But I'm talking about like the 30-minute type matches and stuff. I forgot how long Chris Statlander versus Jade Cargill was. But if it is over 30, then I bet that's when people finally started seeing how bad, well, not how bad, but how, Jade Cargill was kind of overhyped in AEW, simply because she looks like a big deal. She has the charisma. She has literally everything you can ask for anybody, but guess what? She just doesn't have the in-ring skills to back that up. And to all the Jade Cargill lovers out there, I'm not saying that she's bad in ring. I'm not saying that she's, I'm not saying that she's the next Michael Cole in the ring. It's just, she's mid at best. Hopefully with this heel turn, they can have her be better and have this storyline type of interactions like they had in AEW, simply because Jade is really not that good in ring. I mean, I hate to say it, but she's really not that good in ring. Even though she was trained by Bryan Danielson, yada yada, that's the best in the world in AEW, so she's supposed to look like a big deal. She's trained by the WWE people to make it look better that she didn't need Bryan Danielson trade-in. It's all pettiness, but she still really isn't that good. I gotta be honest, I love Jade. I love Bianca. I love Naomi. I love every women's wrestler in the WWE really right now. But I can't get behind Jade Cargill with only her skills. Moving past from Jade Cargill, we got another situation that's kind of really interacting with Jade. We got Tiffany Stratton. We all know that she should have vacated the title, or not vacated it, but she should have done something with it. She should have defended it and maybe lost it to Jade Cargill if they wanted to. Or they could even push Julia, double champ Julia. I wouldn't mind it. Cause obviously we know why that Stephanie Vakir match, Stephanie Vakir versus Tiffany Stratton was cut so short, simply because Tiffany's sick. Hey guys, sorry if the audio sounds different, but yeah, Jade hasn't been on the best run right now. Tiffany Stratton really needs to vacate the title, like I said in the last clip. It's kind of like how they did with Naomi, but she was pregnant. They could have did the same thing like they did with Seth Rollins, cause it's been reported that, she's sick, so, yeah. And now let's talk about the other thing that is, really making me hate SmackDown, and that is the storyline development. The storylines, they're not getting nowhere. Storylines are really dumb at this point. I mean, I know Drew McIntyre, why he wanted to face, Jimmy USO was because he really blamed it on Jimmy, that he attacked Jacob Fatu, but Jimmy hasn't even been interacting with Jacob Fatu. If that was the case, Jimmy would have been there for Jacob Fatu when it did happen. So, it really doesn't make sense when you think about it. But yeah. I just feel like there's lack of storyline development. Of course we know Tiffany Stratton has faced Nia Jax 4 times, and in Saturday night's main event, she's gonna face Jade Cargill, which I do think is gonna be her last match as the world champion. But it still makes me think that she had a very bad reign. Let's get into the Saturday night's main event predictions. All the matches haven't been announced yet, but I got for the women's match, I got Jade Cargill. For the Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre match, I got Drew McIntyre. Then for the World Heavyweight title match, I feel like it's gonna end in a DQ. So I really don't know about that one. But if I did have to choose, I feel like Jey Uso will probably more than likely win the title, other than Braun Breaker or anything. But if there's no DQ, I got Jey Uso. There probably is gonna end up being a DQ. They're probably gonna attack Punk. So Jay's probably still gonna be the winner. You know, got the Elite glasses and everything. So I'm gonna be celebrating if Jay actually does win the title. But I do think there's gonna be a heel turn on the horizon. I don't know what other matches there is, but it's probably gonna end up being a tag team match between Stephanie Vakir and Nikki Bella versus Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. I think they're actually gonna give the win to Raquel and Roxanne. I don't think Roxanne has won a match in like about a month now. She might have beat Lyra one time, like last month or this month or something. But really, Roxanne hasn't been getting that many wins compared to Raquel. Really, when she first came on the main roster, it was like they had a solid build-up with her with Bayley. And you can count that storyline now, since they're still kind of feuding with Lyra and Bayley. So I think the next feud for Stephanie Vakir and her women's world title will probably end up being Bayley or Lyra. Eventually, I feel like if it is Lyra, Bailey will turn heel on her, and that's how Stephanie will probably get the win first. But you know, Bailey has like a split personality gimmick, so they're probably gonna have her quote unquote turn heel, even though that's part of the gimmick, and she's still supposed to be a face because probably next week she's gonna come out, you know, say that she loves everybody. Lyra's gonna hate her because she's probably gonna cost her the world title, or she's gonna just, you know, turn heel on her after the match. But if that match is not confirmed, and I don't really know any other matches on the card, so if I am missing any, just comment down below, and I'll try and react to it maybe, or do a prediction video. I probably will end up doing a prediction video. As of recording this, Monday Night Raw has not happened. I'm actually recording this on a Sunday, so Raw is going to be coming on tomorrow. I don't know if Jay's going to get attacked by Jimmy or anything. It kind of does bum me out also that Jimmy USO is getting left like behind simply because of Jay USO and Jay USO winning the number one contender spot. I'm trying to make videos every single day, but don't hold me to it. I might miss like one out of 1 week, but I'm still gonna try and do it. So if you really want to see daily videos, then you know, just click the like button, hit subscribe. You know, I posted a Jey Uso heel Titantron, so you can check that out if you want to. Made a playlist of all my edits. If you have any predictions for Saturday night's main event, or if you have any complaints about SmackDown, like this whole video has been about, just go ahead, comment down below, you know, like and subscribe. If you're actually enjoying this content, then do that. If you're not, then I mean, you don't have to do it. But if you do subscribe anyways, then you can always cancel it. It's always free. And you just, you know, we always try and upload daily here. No bad VODs around here usually. Just, you know, we'll talk about the flaws of SmackDown or Raw, which really Raw hasn't been that good too. But I'm gonna save that video for tomorrow or after Raw. I'll probably be recording it. I don't know what I'm gonna record tomorrow, but I'll probably record that video Tuesday. I'll probably end up posting it on Wednesday. I don't know how that will work, but I'm gonna edit this video right now. And if you have any questions below, of course, leave it in the comments. And I guess I'm out. Peace.